Hello, good day. How are you today? You're good, right? Okay. Are you ready for today's lesson? You are? That is good. Today in mathematics, we are going to be looking at symmetry. Our topic for today in mathematics is on symmetry, okay? Are we ready for the lesson? We are with our books and our pencils and pen to get into today's lesson, right? So what do we mean by symmetry? Symmetry is a concept in mathematics whereby a shape is divided into identical pieces, okay? Symmetry is a property where one shape or object can be divided into two parts that are mirror images of each other. Do you understand? Then we have what is called line of symmetry. This is the dividing line, okay? It is called the line of symmetry. So we're going to be looking at some shapes with line of symmetry, okay? So we have the triangle. The triangle has how many sides? 1, 2, 3. So can you guess how many line of symmetry it has? It has 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. The triangle has 3-line symmetry, okay? We also have rectangle. The rectangle has how many sides? It has 4 sides, right? With 2 symmetry line, a rectangle has 2 symmetry line, 1, 2. Remember what we said about symmetry? It's about dividing two parts that are mirror images of each other, right? If you divide a rectangle into 2, this side is the same as this side. If you divide it into 4, this side is the same as this side is the same as this side, okay? Do you understand? So a triangle has 3 symmetry lines, a rectangle has 2 symmetry lines, okay? Then we have a square. A square has 4 sides, and let's see how many symmetry lines it has. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 symmetry lines. Then next we have, what shape is this called? This is called a rhombus. A rhombus, all sides are equal and it has how many lines of symmetry? We have 1, 2. So a rhombus has 2 lines of symmetry, okay? A square has 4 lines of symmetry and rhombus has 2 lines of symmetry. What shape is this called? This is called a pentagon, a regular pentagon, okay? So how many lines of symmetry does a pentagon has? The pentagon has 5 sides, right? Let's see how many lines of symmetry it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A pentagon has 5 symmetry lines. Then we also have this. What shape is this called? Hexagon, a regular hexagon. So how many symmetry lines does a hexagon has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A hexagon has sixth symmetry line. We can count it from this outside, okay, if this way confuse you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lines. Okay? So a pentagon has 5 symmetry lines and hexagon has 6 symmetry lines, okay? Can you remember what we said about symmetry? We said symmetry is a property where one shape or object can be divided into two parts that are mirror images of each other. Some shapes can be divided into more than two parts, okay? Like the pentagon, hexagon. So when you divide these shapes with the symmetry line, they have equal parts. They have identical pieces, okay? So the line used for dividing the shape is called the symmetry line. Line of symmetry, okay? So objects or shapes that have lines of symmetry are called symmetrical shapes. There are some shapes that don't have the line of symmetry. Those are irregular shapes because if you divide them with the symmetry line, they won't have identical parts. They won't have equal parts, okay? So objects or shapes that have lines of symmetry are called symmetrical shapes. So today's lesson on symmetry, we understood everything we looked at, right? We now know how many lines, symmetry line a triangle has, also a rectangle, square, rhombus, pentagon, and hexagon, right? So I'm sure we're going to be able to do our assignment. It's easy, right? Okay, that is good.